your points.
Yeah.
This one's worth 128 points, which isn't enough to get you on the top 16 leaderboard. You need to win 2 of those and more to get there now, because
like it's definitely going to be tough for some players to make it at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
There's some players who don't.
Yun?
Yeah, there's like not enough events. There's literally not enough events to score enough points to make it in. Although, are there any more Premier events, or are those all
I don't think so. I think they're all gone.
Okay.
But I'm not entirely sure.
I believe there was around 8 or so Premier events, so 8 players have been secured.
Oh yeah, so half of the player base.
A spot, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
But we'll see what happens today. We'll see what happens with this match now. Cody versus Yun.
Yeah,
what do you think of this? I think he struggles versus Yun.
You know what? I agree. I think.
But this guy might not be ready.
Yeah, but Cody can keep Yun out like that, right?
Nice, yeah.
And Ultra One's very viable in this matchup.
Why is that?
Because he can anti-it with it. He can, so it's like Yun has to dive kick usually to get in, right? So he can.
Yeah, you do like
FADC
I assume he's got some pretty good fireball traps then.
Yeah, he does. He's got very good fireball traps. You can also do crack kick, and if you hit them airborne while they're in the air, you can get Ultra after it as well.
Nice. Okay, well, it's been a pretty even match, even fight so far. Back and forth. That could have been a red focus.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't do it.
This should be a red focus. Yep, and that.
Really? Okay.
I would have just liked to have seen an Ultra there, but he seems to be in control, so. Oh, that could be it. Okay. Oh wow. A bit of a scramble situation there.
I'm surprised he didn't uppercut
that was sort of like a last resort option from Pax, but it really worked out. So
Pikachu 2 to sub C1.
But it's just when Yun gets in, he just smashes buttons
I
in your
definitely
face.
think Cody has a problem with dive kicks generally. So
no, he does.
Yun, that's a bad.
But Yun has low health.
That's
He's
true.
got low stun.
Yeah,
and things like that. Like, look at his health now.
Compared to Rufus, you can take a bit of a beating.
Yeah,
and
that's gone.
Yun can't.
Keep it simple.
That was a really good play for Pex.
That was a very good play.
It was that first round was Drunken Box's round actually. So
yeah, he just dropped it at the end. He blocked the X on because he knew it was coming. But he didn't punish the FADC forward. You can just mash jab in that situation and it would work because he's minus after the FADC forward.
That's probably, perhaps maybe he's a bit nervous himself because, as I said, he looks somewhat new. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage. But he's doing well now.
He's not playing badly by any means. That was really good. Caught the recovery frames.
I like that he walked forward after he lands the combos to push him towards the corner.
Nice.
Good overheads.
Oh, that hit him standing.
Yes. Really mixing up his offensive options.
Definitely. Good sand hard kick.
Nice. A lot of people don't suspect that sand. They don't suspect.
I've never used it.
Okay.
Ever. I forget he has it.
I always forget like how punishable it is. Like
it's really.
Like,
you can like get a free jump in or something.
Yeah. It looks. It's easier to punish than it looks.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, good
trade. Pax, I know round before his defense was really good. He's just not letting him get forward. It's just like, you come near me, I'm gonna get you off.
This could be Drunken Boxer's chance though. He's a series of good mix-ups. He gets out the crack kick with the
Oh, that was a nice setup.
This is the combo.
Red focus. Ultra.
Yeah, this is what he should have done the first game. He's gonna get a nice corner carry here. It's not about the damage, it's about the corner carry. Look at that. That's very
no punish.
As I said, he just wasn't ready for it. He should be able to close out the round here, though. He needs to stop going in. He just needs to. Yeah.
Oh, he tried to ultra.
That was actually very risky.
He tried to ultra that. Oh, no, he didn't. He was wrong.
No, yeah,
he could have.
He had to hold down the button for that. So. Yeah, he closed it out well. Oh, very
good EGX dash punch.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that throw. Yeah.
Base out right. Perfect.
Sees it coming a mile off.
Good pressure, but
executionary
accidentally jumps. And Drunken Boxer sort of wins the scramble situation. No punish for that.
No punish at all.
That's one thing actually that's been quite a constant thing in this match is Drunken Boxer's missing out on a lot of solid punishes.
They're there again.
You see, he's turning punishes that should be his into getting punished himself. It's really unfortunate actually.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
But it looks like Pax is going to take this pretty convincingly.
Yeah, nice. Really well played by Pax.
That's a great tool against Yun.
Drunken Boxer just missed out on a lot of key opportunities there.
Yeah.
He could have turned the face to
I definitely think that second game, that was his. But just the way it goes. Hopefully he'll be back at the next tournament.
I think that was that losers? No,
it was winners.
Was that still winners? No, it's winners. It's winners.
Yeah, it's winners.
So he's still got another chance. We could see Drunken Boxer appear.
I think they're playing quite a lot of losers matches off stream though, so we might not see him on stream again, but we'll see. If he makes it to the top 8, who knows?
Then we will, yeah.
That was a good match to start off the winners bracket with.
Definitely.
Hope you enjoyed it. I wonder who have we got next then, do you think? Where
Incognitus versus Tyrant, possibly. Or Eugenius versus Gamma-chan. Scroll up.
Where was Pax on this?
The Pax was there.
Oh yes, okay, yeah. So probably got Incognitus versus Tyrant.
Part of the individualists.
Yeah.
And got a pretty mean T-Hawk. Incognitus make your way to the stage. And they'll be facing Tyrant.
These guys, I'd say, both known for their sort of online presence. I mean, Tyrant, he's been playing offline quite a while now, but Incognitus is like pretty much
nowhere to be found.
T-Hawk online, I believe. I mean, he doesn't come out too much.
Pikachu
he terrorizes Xbox Live, points monsters. I mean, I think T-Hawk is a great online character because you can just get away with a lot of shenanigans online with that character.
Definitely.
But we'll see if it translates to his offline. Play.
Some characters, their playstyles lend themselves to online play.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Quite
like, it requires a lot of like frame perfect punishes and good spacing on stuff. And
good reactions.
That all goes out the window for the most part online. You can just sort of force your gameplay on people, but we'll see if he does that today.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see how he fares in an offline experience. Well, he's made it this far.
Yes.
So he's beaten...
I believe he lost yesterday, actually.
He beat Nintenaz 2-0 in the previous round.
Right. Oh, okay. But he lost yesterday, but then today everything got reset, so...
It's a whole new game.
Yeah. We'll see what he...
It's quite a good tournament so far, actually.
Definitely.
Very,
really good turnout.
Yeah,
I mean, we had DreamHack. DreamHack was going on yesterday, so a few of our players were there. But like Ryan was there.
Luffy.
Effie.
Oh, that's not our player.
F-Word was there.
Yeah, Femi was there on commentary.
Logan Samo was there for the commentary as well. But no, it's been a really good turnout.
Definitely.
I'm not surprised because
we've got all the players that didn't go.
Yeah.
For the UK, local boys. You got Problem, you got Andreas, you got Jordan.
Yep. And we had a couple of foreigners and the German players come down there. So they're doing well. I believe the Vega player is still on winners.
I think True Genius might be next, or it'll be might be Pro.
Yeah, it looks like True Genius will have to play Gamma-chan next.
Yeah. So. That'll be an interesting match.
Yeah. A lot of Cody today. A lot of Cody.
I told you, man.
Crazy. Well, we'll see how this goes. They're just going to go right into it. M. Bison versus T-Hawk. I wonder how this matchup goes because we saw M. Bison versus Zangief earlier, and that looked like a pretty solid matchup for Bison.
Definitely.
But T-Hawk is a very different beast of a grappler. Like, he's not really even a grappler anymore, to be honest. Like,
Infinite Condor Spires.
The mobility he has is like, it's very tough to deal with.
Definitely. Incognitus is the kind of player that's, I'm going to say, quite a reckless player.
Exactly.
He's not scared to mash SPD in your spins.
I don't think he would disagree with that.
Yeah.
But I think that's actually an effective playstyle for T-Hawk. So
it's like Koji Kog, for example.
Yeah, exactly.
But then again, Koji Kog's spacing is really good.
Right.
Really good.
I think at the highest level you need that, but before that, like, reckless player T-Hawk will work out.
See, things like that just
and now he can win the whole game off this.
That was really bait.
No punish though. You see, this is the thing. Like, T-Hawk can take these supposed big risks, but they're quite hard to punish in a lot of ways.
Definitely. Condor Spires is silly. This move is silly.
I think that's the thing that separates him from Zangief. Like, Zangief has the green hand to get in, but it's very unsafe. Whereas T-Hawk
Condor Spire is unsafe. Like, with punish it with stand throw.
But it's like, it's a mix-up to punish it sometimes.
But once you get in, you go mad. And that's what I believe. If Incognitus gets in, I reckon you're going to see scoops. You're just going to see
scoops
crazy uppercuts.
Yep. He likes to go for those raw reads as well, like on backdashes and stuff.
Just do it.
Yeah, there you go.
There's an SPD.
Good damage on that. Let's see what he gets off this. Cross-up splash? No.
Yeah, that was...
Well, it was a safe option, but didn't really lead to anything. Yeah, I like how he's using those Condor Spires to get in after the...
I like Tyrant's just slightly late on his punishes at the moment, so he's ready for it. He knows
Nice
what he needs to
dashing
do.
hard kick. Yep. Let's see what he goes for.
Oh, empty.
This is the thing, if you just mistime things by like a frame, it all goes downhill against
Yeah.
And it is...
I'd like to see Tyrant punish these just
nice
rabid
kick.
SBDs that Tyrant.
I don't know if there's a need for that waste of meter there, but he's got it in the bag this round. That was a mistake.
I think it was Dash Ultra.
Yeah, I mean, either way, he was dead then. We'll see how the third round goes. I mean, the first round was very convincing for Tyrant.
Yeah. Well, Tyrant's making
very
really good
convincing.
use.
Yes.
SBDs. Like every jump hit's just getting SBDs.
Nice. Hopefully he's a captain then.
Yeah, well, I mean, Tyrant can probably empty jump and then head stomp or something like that.
He's in the corner, so he's got to navigate out. But I mean, Bison is one of those slippery characters. Like,
Yeah, definitely. He's got escapes. He can get away from
he's got the teleports. He's got the EX Psycho. He's got Devil's Reverse. He's slippery.
Oh, I don't agree with that dash forward.
Yeah.
He didn't need to go in.
This is where something scary can happen, though.
I don't know why he backed off. He got all the way there.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
It's all nice, good whiff on it. Yes, I agree with that.
Good throw. Good EX Psycho. Yeah. Like, I mean, it was just some free chip,
no
really.
risk there.
Yeah. Ooh, this could be the start of something. That's really annoying that that's hard to hit. Can you punish that?
He punished it. I believe so. Stand medium kick.
It's not like Guile's focus attack where, like, I mean, sorry, Guile's crouching heavy.
No, Guile sweeps -3.
Yeah. This is a pretty...
Oh! Did it
Just
a little bit too early. Little bit too early.
Very unfortunate there for Incognitus. He had a great idea, actually.
Yeah.
But Tyrant closed it out. I'd say Tyrant played better than Incognitus that round. So I'm not surprised.
Tyrant, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Tyrant wiped his forehead after that.
Yes.
So, woo!
T-Hawk does get you wiping your brow with sweat. I just play this guy online, and my fingers are shaking at this guy. This T-Hawk is that scary.
Know.
Yeah.
Oh, cross up splash. Oh, nice.
Heavy kick. Good pokes. This is what Bison's known for. Pokes. Nice. Standing medium kick, standing heavy kick. That's his game.
The thing is, Incognitus hasn't really established any kind of mix-up at the moment.
Right.
When he's got in, he hasn't done any pressure. He hasn't tried to establish what he's going to do. He's
got a lot of his damage from scramble.
Yeah, and just sort of just doing random SBDs and stuff on.
I'd like to see a bit more walking forward and blocking as well.
Yeah.
He's running into too many pokes.
Yeah, he's kind of just, like I said, just being really aggressive.
I think, like, he's used to just running the Condor Spire game as a way to get in, and Tyrant's been really good at punishing that.
Exactly, see?
So you see, there you go.
This kind of thing, it's not working.
Yeah, so like his usual approach isn't working, so he has to resort to the old-timey grappler approach, just walk forward and block.
Yeah.
Goes through. He wastes a meter there. Let's see how he's gonna...
And Incognitus hasn't pressed any buttons. Mid-screen, no stand hard kick, no medium punch, just Condor Spire. That's all, and he's just constantly getting punished for it, and it would be nice to see him sort of just mix it up a little bit.
I really like this from Tyrant. He's just dismantled his T-Hawk play. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I've not seen any standing heavy kicks from T-Hawk.
Yeah,
I've seen
nothing. It's just
standing jabs. I've not seen any crouching medium kicks.
There's one.
Yeah. There you go. This is the sort of play he needs to revert to.
That's better. Just mixing up your options.
I like that.
Really
crucial. Condor Spire to get in. This is what he just needs to sit on his life feed now. Make Tyrant come to him.
Yeah.
Try and bait a mistake.
There he goes.
Goes for the whip punish there. Doesn't quite get it, but.
T-Hawk's got good buttons.
Definitely. His footsie play is underrated. Yeah. And those buttons hurt as well. Like that standing heavy kick, huge damage. Oh, great.
Scoop.
I don't know about that red focus there. I don't know. Do you think that was intentional, or
I think
he just went for it just as a last resort?
I think at the moment players, when they do red focus, they're committing to it rather than getting it like a hit confirm.
Yeah.
And that's
well, it is one of those things you have to commit to.
Yeah, but you can hit confirm it.
Right.
There's no reason that you should learn to hit confirm it, because then you waste that's 3 bars gone. And in a match like this, you need Bison needs that escape option.
Yep. Well, we'll see how this round goes. I mean, he's got the life at the moment. He just needs to sit on it. This is what he's been doing the whole match, really. The whole game.
Good. Tyrant is playing really well.
Yeah. I mean, he looks like in good form to win the whole thing today, to be honest. Because one thing that's actually quite interesting is that I'm Still the Daddy, Sean, has been put into losers, and he's like the best Guile player. And that will probably be one of the characters that will give Tyrant a lot of problems.
Definitely. Okay.
So he's in definite good form today.
Okay, anything can happen here.
He's just got to get over this Incognitus match.
Yeah.
And with T-Hawk, you can never say no,
at this position.
Yeah. All T-Hawk needs is like a heavy kick poke or one SPD somehow. But he might not get in though.
Ooh,
that was it. Nice punish, great punish.
Oh, guaranteed. Good game. Well done, Tyrant.
Great play, great play. He's really dismantled the typical T-Hawk approaches.
He just shut him down. He stopped him playing his game, and
maybe that matchup's like pretty good for Bison then, because that standing heavy kick looked like a really good tool for punishing the EX Condor Spires.
Fish and chips for the win. Tyrants is your victor. Next up, we have. It's that guy again. Rise, Pro Fluke Individualist versus Affy.
It's good, man.
It's going well.
Yeah, it's going really well. I'm not used to this house mic. It's a bit odd. Yeah, it's been going good today, man. This I'm looking forward to a lot. This might be the match of the day. We've got Pro Fluke versus Affy. Very opposite playstyles. You've got Pro Fluke who really likes to go in with El Fuerte. Very rush down based, like crazy off the wall gameplay. And then you've got Affy who's like very reserved, keeps away, plays patient. So we'll see how it goes.
Let's get started. Fight!
So we're here with Zaid now.
Hello, hello.
Third commentator. You saw him earlier commentating.
Well, we have a good match coming up now. We have Affy
Yeah.
versus Pro Fluke.
It's going to be great.
I'll wait for them to put their headsets on actually.
Okay.
I've got some insider information.
Some things you can't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I was saying, I think this might be the match of the day.
Maybe. It's going to be a slobber knocker, that's for sure. Oh, it's so hot.
Yeah, it's really hot in here. It's actually been a really nice day, a really nice, warm, sunny day. Perfect day to play, sit inside and play video games, you know?
Right, so we're going into it. Affy has a few options here. He might go DeCapri, he might go DJ. He wants to go Poison, but
I think one thing that's ruled off is Guile. I don't like Guile in this matchup.
He's not going to pick Guile. He's thinking about DJ.
I don't really like DJ in this matchup either, to be honest. I can imagine the Quesadilla bomb really gives him problems.
To be honest with you, DJ has quite a few options. Like his up kicks is very good against it.
I imagine that's a good.
He can Ultra One punish his Quesadilla bomb on block.
Nice.
Yeah, so he's got a few options here.
Is the Ultra One?
He's thinking about Poison.
Okay. Is DJ's Ultra One, is that a charge attack or?
It's a charge attack, yeah. So yeah, you got to be blocking already.
You've got to be ready. This is the thing about play. You've got to be ready for like all these little punishes, and that's what makes the matchup difficult. Is that he's just such an odd character.
Right.
If you're not ready for it, you're gonna get just steamrolled.
What seems to be going on at the moment is everyone's scared of this Quesadilla bomb. Everyone's just discussing ways of actually beating it. Affy has a few answers with Poison, he said, so let's see if he can actually apply them.
It's good to see he's been putting in some training time.
Yeah, he's actually been putting in some effort.
I think he was definitely one of the premier players in this country.
At one point, yeah. He could easily get there again, it's just he needs to play.
He told me earlier, like, he thinks he's in his best shape, like, skill-wise, but he didn't really have, like, the sort of top-tier characters to go along with that to bring out the best in him before.
Right.
But I think he's really pleased with Poison in this version. So.
Well, he's not going to let beautiful conversion. He's not going to let Pro Fluke bully him whatsoever.
No.
You can't let El Fuerte get his
like, I think Affy is really comfortable zoning, but you can't do that against El Fuerte.
You're just not allowed to zone against him. You just have to bring it to him, take in his face, and that's what Affy's doing.
Yeah. He's built up a really nice 70% life lead here. It could all go down the loop.
Is that going to work? Oh my god.
And that's going to be.
He's had such a high success rate with that.
It's not going to even it up, but it's going to be it's exactly what he needs to bring the momentum back.
Well, he gets a setup here.
Yeah.
Gets a cross-up
this
splash.
is where Poison's going to struggle.
Punish it. No punish.
What could she punish with that?
Rekka?
EX Rekka, I assume.
Yep.
Nice
Rekka.
jumping heavy kick.
Nice air challenge there.
That jumping heavy kick actually is a better air-to-air than it looks. Like, it looks
people
like,
think,
yeah. It looks like it's it looks like it's like really downward pointed, but I think it's got a better hitbox than how it looks.
Yeah, it's kind of like above it slightly.
Yeah. Gets the throw.
Alright, he gets the throw. What's he going to do with it? Oh, in front.
The typical L4A cross-up setup.
He's going to get a jump conversion. What's he going to do with it? Jaguar kick.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
See, that's good. And his fingers were just rolling off that controller right there.
Cross-up
He was
splash.
feeling
What do you
himself
do?
after that. This is the game of L4A, man. Like, you saw how he had so much control in the beginning. And they just all went
guess
downhill.
wrong, you die. Simple as that. Such a threat.
That's what this character is. I think he's very, very underrated. I mean, I think he's been like a threat in every version. It's just, he's always had that low tier stigma.
Associated with him, yeah.
Exactly.
But he has quite a few tools that make him viable.
And in this
Nice
version, like, there's no question about it.
Yeah. I've been
right
trying to
now-
get some zoning going on here, but it's risky. It is
As
risky.
we said earlier, like, zoning, it's not a strong option against Subway. He's got all the tools he needs to go and get through.
Oh, he has at least 8 ways around
Exactly.
zoning, so you just have to bring it to him. You have to
His
fight.
weakness lies in, I guess, his bad wake up. I don't know.
It's not necessarily bad.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
exactly.
got the Cassadilla bomb now, he's got
this
the
is
EX
thing. A lot
run.
of people complain about characters who have bad wake up. And like, it's funny when you play Dawson, it's just like other people complaining about that sort of thing.
Right, right.
It's just like,
Yeah, he has no wake
yeah.
up. No punish again. Nobody is ready for it. But he gets something anyway. What's he going to do with it? Oh, behind!
Nice. Oh, that cancels. I'm not seeing that reset.
Oh, he doesn't go for a jump cancel.
Oh,
Kind of panic
beautiful
there.
catch on the back dash. This could all be over in a second though. 1 Ultra 2.
Yeah, I'm looking
One of those
on.
like random grabs.
Good block. Oh, nice
Nice.
air challenge. Punish it.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Great
Appy takes the
control.
first game.
Affy looked a bit like, he's a bit on the ropes there at one point.
He
but
was very
brought it back.
uncomfortable the whole
I really
round,
don't blame him
but
because
that's what L4A
I'm
does.
the same against
Everyone
L4A.
is, let's be honest.
I just can't control that character.
Nobody can control that character. Only Capcom can.
Yeah. Shouts to Dogtanian and Combo Fiend.
But yeah, it's good stuff. He's gone back to character select. He's probably going to stick with L4A. He's got some
does
moments
not
of
have any other characters, so
sweating. It's embarrassing.
it's that way, man. It's the it gets you breaking out in cold sweats at night. I have nightmares about this stuff, man.
Right, we're going on to game 2. Pro Flute doesn't look happy with his performance. Appy
no.
trying to get some last minute advice. Players.
I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gunning for Affy here because like he plays the sort of way I like to play. I've always been a fan of his gameplay, so I want to see him do well. But we'll see if Pro Fluke adapts. I mean, that last match could have gone either way, to be honest.
I feel like Affy needs to compose himself now and actually punish those Cassadilla bombs. He knows what to do, it's just he needs to apply it in game.
Costume change, wardrobe change.
Just pink everywhere.
Rey Mysterio way.
He gets a knockdown. What's he going to go for? Cross up? Oh my god, too early.
I think Pro Fluke might be playing a bit nervous, right? Because that was a clear, easy punish.
Well, people don't necessarily know how to fight poison either.
It's
nice
true,
conversion
it's
of
true.
the counter hit. Again, just armor breaking his life.
Is her EX?
Oh, lovely. Stun.
Nice. That should be game.
What are you doing? What? Slapped in the mouth.
Well, he managed to salvage it, but that...
No, not this time.
I like this.
Slapped her again. The disrespect right now.
Just really-
Oh my god.
Really
Match point, Affy!
Affy
great
is on
adaptation
match
from
point.
Affy. I like seeing this. But we'll see what Pro Fluke can do, man.
The bias right now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm with you. Goes for a cross up. Oh, straight through.
Great read there.
Yeah, no counter hit though. Doesn't get a lot of damage. Oh
This
my
could be
god,
big
that could have been
damage
disaster. Here we go.
Pro.
Set up. In
Oh,
front.
so tricky. And
Oh
stun.
my god.
This is the
Stun.
type of gameplay I was expecting to see. Like, I thought...
Oh! Taste of your own
Yeah,
medicine.
exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Ultra in your string. Slapped about. What's he going to do with it? Couple fireballs. Got to be careful. He has meter.
Yeah.
He can't
I
EX
am
run.
waiting for an EX...
Or Cassadilla bomb incoming.
It's happening. It's going to come.
Is that safe?
I believe so. It might be like 0 or something.
Yeah. Maybe minus
We're so knowledgeable.
Yeah. Cross up splash. This
is
could be
where
it.
L4A comes from.
Oh!
Yes. I don't believe he had any escape there. So
He couldn't have chipped. I mean, he could have chipped, so he couldn't have actually done anything there, I believe.
He might have been able to wake up with the EX.
I mean, he might
reversal,
have.
but it might have just whiffed.
It's tricky to tell. Anyway,
Good stuff from Pro Fluke.
yeah, he gets in there. Nice composure
That
this
is
time.
bad damage on that, man.
Yeah, that was tap
How much
Cassadilla.
damage is it? Is it?
I have no idea. I think it's like 100.
Whoa! Did you see the damage on that?
Wow.
That was like 200 damage.
She's going to get stunned if she gets hit again.
No.
Yeah,
And
that's
Pro
it.
Fluke answers back.
Perfect. Wow.
Gives him a taste of his own medicine there.
That is a statement. It's 1-1. We're all tied up. Is Affy going to chase the DJ?
I had a feeling it would this could happen though. I mean, it's
Oh,
just
I missed it. I missed it.
These things can easily happen.
It's like the nature of this character, so.
Exactly, yeah.
Perfect. Good job at the end there.
Just never you never feel safe against Faye because he's just such an explosive character.
Yeah.
It's his design, and I think that that suits Pro Fluke's personality quite well because from what I've seen, he's quite a flamboyant person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that sort of relates back to his name, like a fluke. He's lucky.
Oh my god.
He's a bit crazy.
What, the pro flukes?
No, I believe that's actually why he called himself that. I don't know. I'm putting things together. But he's here today. He's
well, we're going to the final game.
He's repping Rise. He's doing well for himself.
That's good. Final game. Appy desperately wants to win this, so Pro Fluke is looking to get stopped here. Let's see if he can actually overcome the odds.
Let's see if he can get that life lead back.
Okay, so the other side, nice conversion. There you go, sell. Could have punished it. Oh, that's going to crumple.
So that one doesn't armor break. It's only the EX.
No, only the EX one, yeah. Nice anti-air. Good recovery. Here we go. That's going to do a lot of damage.
Typical Guile style anti-air.
Try to air for him. Nice attempt. Oh.
This is where it all goes downhill. What's he got? Cross-up splash?
In front. Oh my god, that could have gone behind.
How much chips? I see an Ultra 2 in the wings. I see one.
Well, that would make him win the round. This is quite tense. He can't throw too many more fireballs like that.
No.
Punish it. Oh
no.
My god, he messed it up.
I told you. Yes, I said.
He messed it up
waiting
and
for
just
that.
ultra. Wow.
Good on Pro Fluke. I think he sort of planned that ahead because, like, thing is, Affy hasn't shown how to properly punish
it. Yeah, he hasn't punished it once.
So you can get away with those sort of things halfway. Like you have to punish things properly to be able to establish some mind games.
Well, that was a nice air throw. Scoops him out. Cross up. This could be bad. This is it. Oh, this is really bad.
Next hit is stun. This is going to go completely downhill.
Oh my god.
I believe that's dead. If he gets the full reps, I believe that's dead.
It's over. Oh, he misses it. Boo in the face. Pro Fluke takes it.
Pro Fluke takes it.
Affy doesn't look too pleased with himself.
Great match. I mean, regardless of the result, that was like really up and down. I hope all the viewers at home enjoyed it. But Pro Fluke came down and he represented well. He's doing what his character does best.
Good games, gentlemen. Good games. Pro Fluke wins.
Oof. Well, I believe that sends Affy to losers. He's still in it. It's not over yet.
I mean, he's a tournament veteran.
Next up on stage we have I Played TR Genius versus Gamma-chan.
Yeah, as I was saying, Affy, I think he's a tournament veteran, so like he's not adverse to coming back all the way from losers.
Sure, yeah.
That is a skill you need.
Yeah, he can compose himself. He's used to it. That's what it requires. That's why these Xbox Live players are actually suffering when they come out here. They just don't have the composure.
Exactly.
They can't handle the pressure of actually being in front of a live audience.
Exactly. That transition from online to offline is
it's a big one.
It's really tough
for a big one.
A lot of players. That's why just come down, man. Come down to your local events, get your practice in, support the scene. I mean, you can't there's nothing to you've got nothing to lose coming out. But this should be a really great match. I was really a big fan of this guy's gameplay earlier versus I'm Still the Daddy. He's this Gamma-chan guy. He plays Cody.
Yeah, he's a German player. He's come with another.
No. That's the Genius. That's the other guy.
Isn't he a Vega player?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's played Vega.
Right.
But the Cody player beat I'm Still the Daddy earlier with some really solid gameplay. Actually.
That's good.
He wasn't the favorite at all to win that match, but they've
kind of just come here and done their thing.
Exactly.
It's good stuff.
And that's the sort of thing you sort of see at these events where it's like a lot of cross-section of gamers come to this place. So you don't know what you're going to find.
Yeah. So we should be going in.
Yep.
He's fighting against TR Genius. You know who he's using?
Vega. He played earlier. He beat King Quaker earlier in quite a heartbreaking match.
Oh, I actually watched that on the side.
Yeah, King Quaker should have won, to be honest. But I don't know. It's the way it goes. King Quaker.
That's the way it goes.
I was saying that's probably King Quaker's biggest weakness is that he a lot of times has sets won, but then he just chokes up at the end.
Yeah, that seems to be his weakness, ongoing for a few years.
Otherwise, he's a bit reckless, but he's got it in him to win, to do really great. But just got to get past those chokes. I mean, some players never do. So
yeah,
I won't blame him.
Well, he's trying his thing. He keeps coming out, so that's good stuff.
That's what these games are about. You know, just grinding it out.
You just got to grind it out.
Solve all these problems.
So we're going in first round.
Cody versus Vega.
interesting
I've not
matchup.
seen this matchup before.
Well, I feel like it not ever so slightly. I feel like it goes in Vega's favor.
Right.
I mean, when Cody gets in, he gives him a little bit of a rough time, but Vega just keeps him
I can
out.
imagine the frame traps from Cody really mess with Vega, but the pokes from Vega are really keeping him at bay. The difference is though, Cody does have a fireball, so he should be able to like sort of establish a keep away game a bit.
Cody does have his fair share of pokes, but he just can't compete with the likes of Vega.
Yeah.
His crouching like it, amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can never count that thing out.
Good anti-airs as well.
Could have got a close normal punish. Gets a sweep though. He takes it.
Decent punish. As long as you establish some sort of punish, just to let them know. And this is where the frame trap pressure really comes in. Okay. Vega just sort of showing off his mobility here, like zipping all around the screen. He hasn't
got his claw though. This is quite bad. Is that guaranteed?
Great
Lovely punish.
Like, that's not easy as well because
I don't even think it was reversal.
Yeah.
And it still worked. So that's interesting.
This could go anywhere really at this point. Nice. They're both chain pokes.
Oh my god, it got stuffed.
Yep.
The X tornado.
Good overhead.
He gets hit by the second hit of the overhead.
Ah, nice. That might have been chip actually.
That was quite a hardcore first round.
Yeah, that was actually quite a risky maneuver because he could have been punished. Let's see how it goes. Both just poking each other out. Like this is how the matchup goes. They're both really strong poke characters, but I definitely say Vega has the better advantage when it comes to the far range stuff. Cody has blocks though, so that's the game changer. Good BMB there. Nice with punish. Nice roll. Gets to establish some pressure after the roll.
He misses his combo. That's going to be deadly. Doesn't get anything off it though. Slides out.
That was a bit of a risky zonk, but
it paid off though. He FADC'd it, so it's alright.
There's been a lot of Cody play today, so.
Oh, there's been like yesterday. There was about 6 Codys.
Yeah, I hope the stream's liking it because I think he's quite a fan favorite character, isn't he?
Yeah. This Gamachan guy is solid. Nice anti-airs there. Good pokes on the ground.
Like he beat Shaw and I'm Still the Daddy earlier, and like that's not something you can
That's
do.
a big feat. That's a big feat.
You can't just be a random guy to do that. Like you have to have.
No, you have to be a skilled player to do that. Definitely.
Good fundamentals, and this Cody player is showing it. But will it be enough to beat this Vega player? I'm not sure.
Well, he gets a good combo there. Goes for a safe jump. Doesn't tech, so he stays around. Counter hit combo, misses his conversion.
This is where the struggle is shown with Vega.
That's going to be punished. He goes for a throw, gets him in the corner. Smart stuff. Again, power grab.
Vega gets him in the corner now. He fought well out the corner.
Gets his claw back. Very important.
Very hard to anti-air those jump-ins. Like, Vega's jumping heavy kick and jumping heavy punch are both hard to anti-air.
Gamachan is dropping a lot of combos this round. He's not going to be able to...
I still think this could go either way, though. Like, one zonk is all he needs. But this looks like could be curtains.
He missed the grab, though. Overhead, cheeky.
Nice.
Here we go. Cody needs one more. Oh, threw him out of his red focus.
He might have been trying to do that red focus.
Oh, jump back.
He might have been trying to do that red focus tech where if you wake up with red focus, you don't actually lose any meter when you get grabbed. It's kind of odd.
Out of the red focus?
If you grab somebody before the start of red focus, like the character still flashes red, but they don't lose any meter. Yeah, I think it's a glitch though. It's not intended for that.
No, that's definitely a glitch. Alright, so Vega just asserting dominance early. Gets him in the corner. Mistimes his power grab.
Yeah. Good pressure, roll pressure. Do you know what he is after that? Is he 0?
Off the roll, I think it's 0.
Okay. So it's kind of like a little mind game as to what to press afterwards.
Yeah, and his buttons aren't the fastest, but I think his fastest normal is actually 4 frames.
Okay.
So it's not great, but he does have the range.
Good EX there. That was pretty risky, but it worked out.
Power grab, cheeky. Is he going for a cheeky overhead?
This is the tricky gameplay Vega's known for.
Cheeky.
I mean, like, alongside the really solid pokes sort of thing, like, Vega does have a very tricky side to him as well.
Oh yeah, he's got his fair share of gimmicks, and they are very effective. A lot of cross-up
exactly.
special
I mean, he
moves on wake
has a bit of that ST flavor with some of those random like wall dives, but he's definitely more of a pokey character in this game.
Which I like.
Yeah, that's good. I'm definitely not a fan of his ST punish.
He had to FADC. Good throw. Again, in the corner.
He's
keeps him there.
punishing the FADC forwards.
Nice conversion. Gets the throw this time. In the corner again. What's he going to do with it?
Vega players just so much control. This is Gamachan's last chance.
Goes for some tricky
that could have been a full ultra
What a whiff punish. Cody just sticking out too many normals. Cross up. Did the throw a bit too early.
Chance.
Again, just relentless techs.
Is he going to do it for a random ultra? Oh, wow.
He's got Ultra 2 locked and loaded.
Oh, that could have been it.
That could have been it. He just threw it out there. Oh, he didn't catch anything.
That's not going to chip, no.
Should interrupt it. Oh, smart.
Good. No, great play. Great
Nice
play.
composure. TRU Genius takes it.
That's
He will be fighting Pax next. That should be
you know what,
another Cody Vega match. Should be interesting to see if he can actually adjust.
I've seen a lot of like
Bad luck to Gamma-chan. Genius is a genius. And that is the conclusion of round 2. We move swiftly on to round 3 with Andreas, player 1 versus, now what, Tyrant, get your revenge.
Oh, wow.
Tyrant, avenge your brother.
This is going to be a great match.
This is going to be a very solid match. They're
Yes.
both quite. They're very
No,
solid
actually, I was
players.
just saying, like today, it's actually been like a lot of solid play. To be honest, like when I'm being commentator, I've never said anything like, oh, he got a random jump in or anything.
Sure.
Like that. It's
Well,
just been
I'm
mostly
pleasantly
solid.
surprised. Like the level of the Bison players today has been good. Very solid,
There's
very
just been a
tried.
lot of like those sort of characters, isn't it? Like Bison, Cody.
yeah.
It's all ground characters.
Which is the way it should be.
Yeah.
But there are a few dark horses in
Exactly.
there.
Like you've got your
Problem
Problem X.
Problem X, yeah. Problem X, very solid player,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah,
He'll be
yeah.
coming up later.
I mean, Problem X. He hasn't been on stream too much, but he's still very much so in winners. So
Oh, he's definitely one of the favorites
he's
to
gunning
win.
for top 2 in this tournament.
But
I say.
I will mention that Andreas coming up now is also another one of the favorites in many
Exactly.
people's opinions. So let's see if he's playing like himself today. See if he's struggling.
From what I've heard, he didn't get much sleep.
He didn't get much sleep.
But
Common mistake tournament
yeah,
players make.
that's the
Go-
FGC life, isn't it? Like nobody's running any amount of sleep. Playing some losers matches off stream. It's a shame we can't get those on stream actually, but I think they're just doing all winners on stream. But yeah, again, this one should be very interesting. I don't think I've seen these two players play before, but like Tyrant's been playing solid, and Andreas is just always.
Andreas is always on his
Yeah,
game. He's always
so-
solid. I mean, again, like we said, a little
And I'm
bit
not-
tired.
Yeah.
Could cost him, but
I'm not sure how this
Just needs to
match
compose
goes
himself.
in terms of the numbers. Like, from what
in
I've
my personal opinion, I think Bison does good in this
Right,
match.
right.
I think he has
Standing heavy kick.
Standing heavy kick, too many escapes. Even as things as trivial as his EX Psycho Crusher in Rufus's pressure
yep.
are an issue.
Yep.
The teleport, I mean, he can get a crouching hard punch, but he's out of there.
that's why
so-
Bison, like, he's always been a solid character. I mean, he's sort of gone up and down the tier list, like in the last couple of versions, but I think he's always been solid.
I feel like in this version, he's probably his most solid to date.
Okay. I haven't really heard like what the consensus is.
The addition of his far medium punch being special
Yeah,
cancelable,
yeah.
the red focus allowing him to have actual damage now and
Okay.
comeback factor,
What
the
is he
the increased recovery speed of his crouching hard punch. There's a
Right,
few
right.
things
Oh,
he
yeah,
won't be
that's
able.
a new anti
Yeah,
now,
he will
isn't
not be
it?
able to use that in this matchup,
Yeah, but he can still use his old
but
standing
he can
heavy
still
kick.
use his old standing heavy kick. He just needs to time it properly. So game one,
So this should
round
be
one.
interesting.
Andreas going for emo Rufus.
I reckon they're just going to play the usual footsie game first. They're both keeping it mid-screen. This is how it should go, but I mean, Rufus can just get in there and wreck shock. So.
But the problem is, even if he does get in there, Bison
got
has,
escapes.
he has to guess. Rufus has to guess.
if he can get in there before he's built any meter,
That's the
hopefully
time to do
he can,
it.
Lock him down.
Absolutely, that's the time to do it. But he's got a meter
got a
now.
meter now.
He's got escape options.
And he's got the lifey as well.
But you know, if he does things like EX Devil's Reverse, I mean, Rufus can jump hard, kick it. There are options, but he needs to guess right. He needs to guess right.
Are we going to see an escape option here?
He's trying to buffer that crouch light punch into EX
The
Tornado.
thing about Tyrant, I saw it earlier when he was playing Incognitus, is that he saves tricks for later on,
That's smart.
which is a great trait to have as a player.
Of top level players, definitely. So they're both just kind of feeling each other out here right now. I'm not too sure. Don't want to commit.
Jump.
Baits it. Beautiful punish.
Perfect.
Just like that, a statement.
Still alive. Like,
He gets a setup though, and a
Tyrant
good one.
is very much still in this, but Andreas has got the momentum on his side.
Oh, he messed it
misses
up.
the setup and gets thrown for his trouble.
Blocks the cross up.
Good pressure. Can't really do anything about this. Nice.
What about Red Crumple?
Possible.
Oh, lovely option. Never
Not
seen
too
that
much damage.
before.
I don't know if that was worth it, but he just wants to establish
The fact that he can't abuse it again and again. I feel like Red Crumple would actually work there,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not entirely sure.
Bison's still in this. Nice.
There's not a lot of time left.
Ah,
Oh, that's
very
stand
good
medium
option, very
punch.
good option.
Smart option.
I was thinking maybe he could have done a random EX Cycle Crusher there to steal it, but
Yeah.
it doesn't quite.
Well, Andreas takes the first round. Kind of rocky from both players. Not too
trade.
sure. Gets a
Great
crumple.
trade. Not too much damage, but gets the shenanigan.
You know, Rufus has a lot of health to play with,
Nice.
so oh, that's gonna hurt.
Rufus, I mean, Andreas is known for his sweeps, but he was off time. His time get off wrong there.
Oh, close light punch. Andreas, such
Big
knowledge
damage.
of his character.
That's the thing that's very annoying about that Devil's Reverse is like, a lot of characters have ways to punish it, but if you just slightly mistime it,
You're going to get
a lot
countered.
of damage.
Yeah. That's why you need to be very comfortable doing it, and you need as much experience as someone like Andreas, which is why he was so confident to do something
But
like
that was
that.
a great round for Tyrant. Really adapted well. Nice.
Nice start, establishing dominance.
I would like to see him do a fast-standing medium punch, cancel into...
Scissor kick?
Yeah, against Rufus' crouch game punch, that'd be great.
That'd be good.
But he put himself in the corner there, which wasn't great.
Never smart.
But he's fighting his way out nicely.
He's back in there.
This is where it all goes downhill, but maybe the lack of sleep is getting to me. Andreas hasn't really...
Oh, neutral jump, hard punch. The option, sweet backdash punish, on point, top level play here. Oh my god, the reads. He's gone insane.
This is what I was just about to say. Andreas has been missing a lot of his combos. It's been a bit sloppy on his part in that area.
The reads are strong. Oh, delayed Messiah. Can't have ADC
still
it.
in this, but that's classic Rufus style, like dive kick once, wait for the throw, dive kick again.
Just blow it up.
Yep. That's
Get
why
on
the character will always remain relevant. You know? A lot of people say like he's not great anymore, but
Yeah, I mean he's strong in this version.
exactly.
There are certain characters that still give him issues,
yeah.
but
I think when you've got a dive
Definitely
kick,
viable,
when
definitely
you've got a
viable.
dive kick and like that much like raw damage, like you can go far. It doesn't really matter. Like,
yeah.
you always have a chance.
Right, again,
And this
just patient
matchup, like
play.
you said it was slightly in Bison's favor, but it's definitely not surmountable for Rufus. And as he's shown, as he's shown,
Right. Delayed dive kick gets a lot of
this is
damage
the
with
thing.
that.
It doesn't matter what the matchup is. Like if Rufus gets you in the corner, it's bad.
That was a very cheeky trick there. Very low block stun on that light punch.
damage
Immediate
on
for
that.
him.
Oh,
Both
that was a
dash
scramble.
into each other.
That was a scramble situation, but Tyrant got the best of it. Good, good
I don't know, Tyrant's staying on him. He wants to stay on him.
Nice, nice.
Can't really convert.
I kind of want to see Tyrant take this. I want it to go down to the wire.
Yeah, it would be a big statement if Andreas just takes this round. It would look kind of grim for Tyrant.
Yeah.
But if he can win this, he might be able to mount some sort of a comeback here.
Nice.
Scissor kick in his face. Actually a good, decent reversal
he's
option.
Really timing the scissor kick as well.
Yeah, and he's spacing them well as well. Nice. Scoops him out of the air with a hard
Very
kick.
low risk play, but great reads.
Optimal.
Yeah. That's what Bison is. Like optimally, he is a pretty like he's a good turtle character.
Right.
And like you have to sit
Don't
back.
want to be doing that. That's very risky
That's
play.
the thing. Like going in didn't help. Didn't work out there. And maybe that's where a bit of this sort of the online play is showing, because Tyrant, I think that's where he gets most of his training from.
Right.
And like that sort of tactic online, just random slide with Bison.
It's
like,
gonna work.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's got Rufus in the corner. This is
Nice.
difficult. That was a beautiful read. Gets a side
Not
pressure.
too
That
much
corners
damage.
himself though.
Yeah.
Not the
I was
greatest.
thinking maybe he should have gone for the super there, but then again, like it's not that much damage.
You always want to have 1 meter against
yes,
Rufus in this
great
match.
trade. Well, actually, I wasn't there.
Lovely combo. Gets a red combo. Ultra.
Nice. Not too much damage, but
He's gonna live. He's gonna live. He's not dead yet. But he's going. He's gonna
That
get
really
set up.
scaled.
He's gonna get set up. What is he?
don't know about that.
I don't think that would have even baited a
No,
Messiah.
no. Good trade, but
Delayed Messiah.
nice.
It's dangerous.
Patience. Great patience.
Catches
Great
him with the
patience.
tail. And Tyrant takes the game. This is actually going down to the last game.
This is great. This is what I love to see, man. The back and forth play.
I've seen Andreas play the likes of Gagapa. I mean, he's played top level Bisons.
Right.
He knows the matchup. Tyrant's just bringing it to him
Yeah.
right now. This is good stuff.
Well, yeah, like Tyrant himself, he's been playing a lot recently, and it shows. Like he's really improved.
Yeah, he has a very
And he's
solid
like,
Bison.
he doesn't have the advantage of coming from London, which is why I'd say like it's the biggest hotbed of talent.
Right.
So like, really good on him. But
That was
Andreas
incredibly delayed.
is definitely not going down without a fight. Like, he looks
He's
like
come back from
exactly.
much worse.
Exactly.
It's pretty much even at the moment anyway, so he feels fine.
This is looking like Andreas round.
Andreas still is the favourite to win this, so Tyrant's going to have to do a lot of work here. Misses his medium punch.
That could have been a combo into Snake Punch to Ultra, I believe.
Yep, into EX Tornado Ultra.
Good read.
Behind.
Did that actually cross up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hard kick stuffed. He's going to go for
This
a
could go
sweep.
either way. This could go either way.
Oh,
Nice.
that-
Dash him roundhouse.
Tyrant, match point here. Andreas is on the ropes. He has meter to work with though.
Yeah. As you said, he's come back from a lot worse.
He does not want to go to losers this early though. His plan is to win the whole thing, so Again, this is a pretty tricky matchup. Gets thrown out of his close light kick. Again, neutral jump hard kick,
Great
keeping it
pressure
locked.
going in the corner. This is like the perfect place for Tyrant, but Andreas fights his way out with a sweep, but then gets thrown back in.
He just can't escape at the moment.
Ah, okay.
Nice conversion.
Okay, he's gonna get some ground here. Ah, okay. This
go.
is where it's gonna go down.
One more. Oh, he goes for a setup instead. What an amazing block from Tyrant. Gets thrown again. Relentless throws. Goes for an empty jump low.
That looked like a tricky setup.
Backdash ultra.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think he's gonna still be alive.
He's alive.
but
He's alive. Oh, he's alive.
Can he? No, he can't get a guaranteed.
Might be a
shot.
cheeky overhead. People like to go for this. Oh
Wow.
no, gets thrown.
He just needs one combo to super.
Oh my god, Tyrant is throwing him about. This is match point Tyrant. Can he bring it back? Tech.
He is setting up those frame traps. Perfect.
Oh, stuffs him. That was
That
close.
slide was-
We are going to the final round, both players.
That slide was really unfortunate because it would have been great for him to go into this round before he is.
Yeah, that would have been big. Here we go.
Good
Sends him
punish
straight to the corner.
Yeah, I was going to say watch out for that, but I mean he should be able to escape situations with his meter, his own meter now.
Yeah, he baits the throw.
Now,
Tyrant
this
is throwing too much here.
typical Rufus play here. Good
Oh,
anti-air.
the composure. Misses the close light
Nice
punch.
side.
Goes for crouch medium punch. Gets the anti-air.
Tyrant is still in this, but he's got a lot of work to do. Oh, I like the bait, but
Yeah, he tried to bait a crouch tech or something,
This is
but
where the experience of Andreas is showing through.
I've never seen that normal in my life.
That's been training a lot. That looks punishable.
He's got to be careful of jump medium punch
Oh,
ultra.
God,
It is a
sense.
thing. Andreas has to be careful. He can't jump around right now.
An ultra,
He just needs to hit him. This
one
is
ultra
Rufus'
in
weakness.
this game, but then one dive kick, one little jab.
I mean, Messiah can chip him here, Cheech, but he just can't really jump. Oh, nice safe play from Andreas.
Great play from Andreas.
Good game. Good solid game, both players.
Really good set.
Good
Really
performance.
set.
Andreas will be
You
proceeding.
can't argue with that.
Yeah, I believe Tyrant is going on into losers. He can still work his way out of that.
I definitely think Tyrant will work straight through losers because outside of the Andreas problem, I'd say he's one of the better players here. So
Definitely.
we'll see what happens, but
Great first match for Andreas on stream. You beat my boy. Hey, but hey, Andreas, well done. Tyrant, losers. Next up, RZR CG Problem X, player 1. Otto Man, player 2.
okay. So yeah, we're gonna have Problem X on stream. One of the more well-known players from UK.
Oh, he's
done a
one
lot
of
of
UK's
travelling.
finest,
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, he's competed against the likes of Justin Wong, beating him.
Exactly.
I mean, he's
He's
earned
done
his
well
stripes.
at Canada Cup tournaments.
Yeah,
I
he
believe.
used to be a Seth player. Still
Yeah.
plays him from time to time, but he's transitioned over into Viper
Yeah,
and
yeah,
really
yeah.
enjoys her in this version.
Yeah. Well,
Which
I
is
mean, why
smart.
would you not?
Why wouldn't you?
The red focus stuff, I believe she had a few other changes that helped her out as well.
Yeah.
Which boggles my mind why she got those, but nonetheless, he's going to take advantage of it.
He'll be up against Ottoman here. We saw him earlier. Good performance.
Solid barrel player, solid. I believe he's from London.
He's an Xbox Live. No, he isn't.
Well,
Excuse me.
no, he was.
Oh, he was before?
I believe he was an Xbox Live
Right.
player mainly. But again, he's one of those players that sort of made the transition. He's not like that. He doesn't come out to a lot of events, but from what I've seen from his play today, at least, he's playing well.
That's
Playing
good.
Well.
Well, he's got his work cut out for him here.
Definitely, because I mean, he's playing Balrog, who's like a very. People have been playing that character a lot since Vanilla.
There was the Balrog army.
His strategy's pretty much figured out, but I think he'll always be relevant. Just
He'll always
'cause
be relevant.
He gets the job done, and
He's solid.
yeah.
He is a solid
Whether
character.
that'll be enough to beat a character like Viper,
I think he has all the tools
Yeah.
to beat Viper.
Okay.
I think Balrog actually can beat Viper, definitely. More so than others.
okay. Well, I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it because Problem X has just been on a rampage, so I'd like to see if someone can at least give him some trouble.
Again, one of the other favourites to win. Has a real shot at doing this. I don't think he's lost a match.
Do you know if he's in the running to qualify for the Capcom Cup at all?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because I haven't been
But
keeping.
if I was going to put my money on it, I'd say yes.
What problem?
Yeah.
Well, no, but I mean, has he got enough points to be within a chance of getting into the tournament?
Well, you get 128 points from this event.
Yeah, but has he travelled to any others
I
before?
believe he went to. Well, he's probably going to RFD. That's another one, right?
Right.
There's a few others. He
So
went to
if he does-
versus fighting. I don't know if he got any points from it.
I think that was point. There was points there.
Yeah, but I think...
Did he win that?
No, no.
Ryan won
I
it?
think it was like Luffy or...
Luffy won it, yeah.
Master in the final, something like that.
It was Luffy and Valbuster, yeah.
Yeah, that was a great
I believe
match.
possibly Ryan Hartford, I'm not sure.
Probably Ryan Hartford.
Yeah, so yeah, like if he does well today and then does well at RFD,
He's probably in contention,
He could well be within a chance of going into the Capcom.
And he's capable of
Pro
doing
Tour
it.
tournament,
He's
yeah.
definitely capable of doing it.
I believe he was at the 25th anniversary as well in Street Fighter 4.
Okay.
Which happened, what, in 2012, I believe.
Right.
I think he actually beat Justin Wong at that tournament. I think that's one of Justin Wong's demons, actually, his problem.
Yeah,
At least
problem used to reckon with Seth.
Yeah, back in the
For your information.
back in the 2012 days.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, he's
definitely a
been to Canada
world-class-
Cup,
yeah,
he's been to
yeah,
Evo,
yeah.
he's been worldwide. He is a world-class player. Sweden, Valencia.
exactly.
He does travel, he does
And
take it
he's sponsored
seriously.
by Razer, so
Yep, still sponsored by Razer.
they must be help him out a lot.
Yep, that's good stuff.
Not too many sponsored players in the UK anymore, really.
Yeah,
Because there used to
times
be
kinda
Western
changed.
Wolves, and they all sort of...
Dignitas was a bit more
Yeah.
present.
Is Zach still sponsored by Dignitas?
It's
or-
iffy, it's iffy.
It's iffy, okay.
I'm not entirely
So
sure.
I know he was commentating at DreamHack yesterday.
Yeah, he
which
was.
is great.
Him and F-Word, shout outs to those two. And Logan.
But
as
other
well.
than that, I haven't seen him too much in the sort of FGC realm. I think he's another one of those guys that sort of like, you've got life stuff, you know.
Yeah,
You know
life
how it
comes
is.
up, you know, it
Yeah.
hits you in the face.
That's happened to a lot of players in the UK, so I would definitely say the UK scene has become like pretty tightly knit in the last year or so.
Yeah.
I mean, we used to have Winner Stays On, which garnered a lot of attention
I mean,
from
that's
worldwide audiences, and we had like what 30, 40 entrants every week. It was really big.
sure. It
And
was the UK's premier Street Fighter 4 / Capcom.
Shout outs to Logan
event.
for that, and
Yeah, that
James
was
Squad
good stuff.
for
Good days.
the
good days.
production, Arms House.
Oh, it was good days, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, you've got the Heart of Gaming now.
Yeah, it's
in
it's good.
London, which is
Another place to play.
exactly.
Shout outs to
You've
the guys.
got a place to play.
Yeah.
After that, it's just up to the players, really. So we'll see what happens.
I mean,
But-
apparently they're releasing another version of Street Fighter 4 next year.
I mean,
so
it makes sense. All I've heard is that they're gonna patch this one
Omega.
with just some like
yeah.
glitch fixes and stuff like that, which is kind of necessary. But I've not yet heard about a full version. But I mean, it's Street Fighter. Like, it's always around the corner.
They seem to be unpacking a Razer stick, a brand new stick.
That's interesting
I don't know
because I
what's
mean,
going on.
Problem X plays on pad, so he doesn't need a stick. But
Yeah, he's a pad player.
Ottoman is a stick player. I don't know really. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. As I said, Ottoman, he's been looking solid, but it's just two different sort of beasts of players, really. Like,
yeah, he's gonna have a
Problem
rough
X
time
has
here,
been
but
playing
you know he's gonna
since-
try his best.
Exactly,
Problem X,
exactly.
you know, like we said all we need to say.
Yeah.
Ottoman knows what he's up against. He's gonna try his best to take it out. Simple as that. He doesn't look phased. He's got a stern look about him. Looks like he's gonna take it to him. So let's see. But if anyone knows the Balrog matchup, Problem X will know that matchup.
True, it's true.
He knows most matchups.
We've had quite a few.
An army of Balrogs from London. An army.
I wouldn't say we've ever had like a really like
Outstanding,
worldwide
yeah,
sort of level Balrog,
yeah.
but like we've had tons of solid Balrogs. So like you don't need to be like a worldwide player to learn the matchup.
Understand the character. You know what he's looking
exactly,
for. He's quite linear in his gameplay.
Exactly.
He's not going to really
And that's
skank
why
you
like
too much.
that's
so.
why some people say like it's sort of outdated, and then some will say like, well, it's just so solid, like it can always work.
I mean, he's got stuff. I mean, he can use his
Do you know what
EX
annoys
upper
me
to
nowadays?
escape
Like,
certain situations.
Do you know like the whole situation with his EX overheads? Because they changed it in this version.
Yeah, they changed
Is
all
it
his
easier
overheads.
to punish, or
No, you can't.
he can't combo off it now?
No, he can combo off it, but it's harder.
Okay.
It's
But
harder.
is it easier to punish or harder to punish?
It's.
I think it's hard to punish now. EX overheads.
I'm tempted to say it's easier to punish,
Okay.
but I know his normal ones can't be punished, but but you can't combo off them anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, specifically his light one, you can't combo. It's like, oh my god, immediate
Okay,
headbutt
anyway,
ultra.
yeah.
What is going on here?
Ottoman down to 50%. Gets the headbutt.
Problem X took half health in like 2
That was a good
seconds.
read. He baited out the burn kick. This is the thing with Viper, like you
Reversal
can bait,
dash punch,
you can
interesting
bait
option.
all you want with Viper, but it's still tricky to punish.
Oh, that invincibility, mid-screen ultra.
That's the game. Look how much damage that does. Still in this day and age, just doing so much damage.
Viper is a threat in this game. She is top 3 contention.
Definitely.
Keep it up. Fight.
Let's see how this round goes. Again, a good read. Like he's looking for those neutral jumps to punish the EX.
That's the kind of player Problem X is. He'll throw something out, he'll see how you react to it, and he'll have an answer for it. He does that quite a lot.
It's a combination of like craziness and solidness in a way. Perhaps like that's his biggest downfall is that he sometimes goes too crazy.
That neutral jump hard punch is actually a very good tool against that. It's reminiscent of, oh, he tried a cheeky over there.
I'm not sure if that was intentional because that really wasn't worth it at all. I think he could have closed out the round with just a regular punish.
Well, you know, if you red crumpled after it and did an ultra, it would have been worth it.
Nice.
There you go. Good play. Good understanding.
Great use of the level 1 focus there.
Yeah, a little parry counter hit.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, that sort of stuff's not worth it normally, but to close out a round, well worth it.
Definitely.
And let's see how we can do this round because Problem X is the sort of player that will adapt. There you go.
Problem X has no meter here. Ottoman has quite a lot to work with.
Great block.
Good tech as well. Turn punch. He's got super.
I like
how careful.
He attempted a shimmy there, but
walked a bit too far back. Gave him a bit too much respect there.
Problem wasn't pressing any buttons anyway, so it worked out.
Just good composure and gets the sweet, nice crispy links.
This is where Balrog might struggle a bit mixing up Viper. Is that like his mix-up's kind of simple, but he's got the life lead. He just really needs to hang on to it.
He messes up.
Not let Viper bully you, but it's just so hard because it's really hard to deal with those burn kicks.
Yeah, and the way she can just stop her momentum in the air with them is quite insane.
She can go high and low in a second.
Oh, Balrog's just eating every burn kick.
Great
Good block.
That could be the block that saved his life, but it didn't.
Problem X, game 1.
I think he was banking on the fact that Problem was thinking that burn kick was going to hit, but Problem realized and he adapted. Let's see how he can do this next game, though. I mean, that certainly could have gone either way, to be honest. He's trying for the neutral jump. Heavy punch did they improve the frame advantage on burn kicks?
No, it's always been like plus 80 million anyway.
Yeah.
It's always on plus.
Didn't they make a change to her where like if she does an EX burn kick, she's counted as being on the ground? Or was that only in a beta version or something like that?
No, she's counted as being grounded when she does it. Yeah, no, she's off the ground immediately. I don't think she's off the ground immediately anymore.
Okay.
Cross up, nice block.
Great block. I don't know how these people block Viper, man. I just fall apart.
Tries to get a cheeky crouch mini punch in there, try and buff or something, but it's quite even at the moment.
Yeah.
Has to FADC, has to save it. Maybe a reversal dash punch to punish it.
Or maybe an ultra.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to say what he needs to do here because Problem X is just sort of going off.
Ottoman's playing pretty decently, and he's actually being patient. He's not mashing, and he's doing a good job.
This is the problem with Viper though. Like you can play as well as you like, but like she's always a threat.
She's one of those characters that forces you to play at her tempo.
Exactly.
You just can't play your game. You need to just. Wow, turn punches through it. Very risky play.
Bit of an odd situation, so nobody took any damage.
There was a lot of blocking, reversal, burn kick, possibly chip.
It didn't matter though in the end.
I'm tempted to say you pressed something. It was actually chip.
Problem goes on to match point.
Yeah, he's on match point.
I think he's pretty convincingly going to win this one. As we said earlier, like Ottoman hasn't been playing bad. It's just
I agree.
We don't really know what to do to this. We don't really know what he should do.
He needs to just convert off every hit he gets, man.
He's been missing a few punishes here and there. Missing a few combos. Not getting as much damage where he could.
No anti-air from Problem, very rare.
This could be a big break.
He gets the one frame. No,
misses the combo at the end.
Not the time to be dropping combos.
He really needs to make use of this.
He missed his blink, got a crouch light kick instead. Problem X just kind of doing his thing right now.
Are we going to see EX dash punch?
Not really bothered. He's got a full bar super as well.
Ooh, that could have been it.
Just throwing everything out.
Just right, crossing right off. This could be all he needs.
He just doesn't care.
I would have liked to have maybe seen a few wake up dash punches just to beat the burn kicks.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't really. That could have been it. I think Ottoman, maybe he needs to play a bit more sort of reckless, sort of contend with Problem style.
Oh, that crossed up from all the way there. Problem X takes it.
Yeah. That was to be expected, to be honest. He's the favourite.
But you know, not a bad showing from Ottoman.
Definitely. Yeah, as I was saying, like
just needed to convert a bit more.
Maybe needed to play a bit more reckless, because that's a tactic I sometimes employ. Is like if somebody's going nuts on you, just go nuts on their back, and sometimes they don't know how to handle it. But I mean, Problem has seen those sort of situations. So.
He's used to those situations. He's created a lot of those situations.
Yeah, exactly.
Who do you have next?
Well, it could be. Could be Andreas versus Genius, or they might be running some losers matches.
I believe it's just straight winners. We're about to find out.
This stage of the tournament is now 3 out of 5. Andreas versus Eugenius. Andreas, player 1, versus I Play TR Eugenius. Best of 5.
Honestly, I think this is going to be a bloodbath. I think this is going to be a bloodbath. I think this Genius player, I think he's great, but Vega versus Rufus, I've not seen a Vega win it. I think I saw.
Well, Zeus has done it before.
I think I saw Zeus. Like he played like out of his mind and won versus Ricky Ortiz.
So you have to play out of your mind.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly. Which.
And it was a struggle. It was a struggling win.
It was
and
like went down to the wire, 3-2 or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's playing out of his mind, and he just barely eked it out.
Just in their sponsored attire.
Like for the matches he's had to play so far, they've all been against like ground-based characters, like
Andreas, player 1. Genius, player 2.
Characters that Vega can control. Like it doesn't get too crazy, but Rufus, like once like he sort of gets out of that initial box that Vega puts you in, like it's over. It's over. And it's very upsetting to see.
I feel like Andreas is going to have a very strong performance here. I mean, Vega's going to have to do a lot.
I would like to see this guy do well though. I would like to see it take it to him.
Yeah, that'll be good. It's a rough matchup. It's a very rough matchup for Vega.
Especially because he's travelled as well. He's got his jersey on. He's repping his sponsor.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
I believe they're twins, maybe.
Yes, that's what I've heard. Yeah. The other one plays Cody. So yeah,
Cody and Vega.
So much Cody's to do.
Yeah, Cody's
everywhere. Over there.
Yeah.
I've been looking for cosplay honeys, man, but I haven't found any.
There was like some little cosplay thing going on upstairs, but you didn't miss much.
Yeah, like that's the thing over here in the UK. Like we definitely don't do it like as well compared to the Americans. It's just a fact. Like they go in on their cosplay over there.
Yeah, I've seen some insane ones.
Yeah, looks like they're going to go right into it.
Wait, he needs to check his buttons, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, these guys are from Germany, apparently. I'm not too sure what the German scene is like. Can you think of any other players from Germany?
There are a few, I'm not sure who they are though, but people like Andreas and Epwood always mention them.
Yeah.
They got some solid players out there.
So when you think of the European scenes, I'd say the strongest, France.
France is the strongest. UK close second.
UK is good.
France just consistently are at a high level.
Exactly.
I mean, there are demons from the UK as well that can take it to them, but they take it very seriously. They play at a very high level. None of them are like a joke.
Yeah.
Their average level of player is higher than us.
Exactly. Yeah. And that shows because, I mean, look at Luffy, where he won Evo this year, and he's won like a couple of tournaments since that. I mean, he won DreamHack yesterday.
Luffy has had a wild season. I think he deserves it.
I think he deserves it. It's like, you can't argue it, man. Like, it's Rose. Like, yeah, she's good. Yeah, like, her backdash is good.
Sure.
Her pokes are good, but I mean, it's just footsies and, like, good spacing at the end of the day. Like, that's the type of
He's been mania since day one. Anyway, back to this match. We've got Andreas Rufus versus That's not Incognitus.
No, it's called True Genius is his name. Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, the names are a bit... It rhymes, I guess, so, but... And he's chosen the crazy Vega costume.
Right, that's not the right name.
The tassels.
First.
And he's going right in. This is how, if Vega wins, this is how he does it, really. Rushing down, because you're not going to win this match defensively.
Andreas knows how to play this match. He just will not, he won't dry it out. He just goes in every time. Yeah, this is going to be how it goes.
Looks like round one over.
He's so comfortable in this match. He just doesn't really feel Vega is a threat.
That's a shame.
He's told me before.
He was stunned that whole time. Like, he was trapped in that stun.
Kind of just having his way with him at the moment.
Yeah.
Another dive kick. Yeah, why not? Very convincing first round.
This is what we're talking about. Like, it's going to be a bloodbath. Unless Genius really pulls something out, it's not looking good.
I feel like this kind of matchup takes a lot of time and effort against high-level Rufus players. Someone like Zeus can do it because he plays against the top-level Rufus all the time. I'm tempted to say that Germany doesn't have a strong Rufus like Andreas, not that we know of.
Yeah.
So he's probably really out of his element right now.
So yeah, like, and when you don't have matchup experience, you pretty much just have to run your game and just hope you don't.
Hope it works.
Yeah.
But just Vega is so defensively weak in this matchup. Rufus can just have his way.
That was almost a good one.
Just throwing out crouch hard punches.
I think Vega has some pretty good setup against Rufus, but that's only if he can get the hit.
And it's hard. It really is hard. Nice reaction to the focus. Gets an ultra. What a punish.
I think that's just Dre just riding the momentum there because that ultra wasn't necessary, to be honest.
Did you see that? Always gets that anti-air every time he has a chance. Just will not miss it.
I would like
Game
to
one,
see
Andreas.
going back to the character select screen from Genius there, because even though it's bad, like if he can get composed himself, he might have another shot at it. Yeah, that's what
He's probably rather uncomfortable at the moment. He's going to try his best, though.
Perhaps he has another character, because I don't know about this guy. Like, I don't know his history. Who knows?
Maybe.
But it doesn't look like it. I mean, Vega is the type of character where it's like, people that play that character, they main him.
You main him.
Yeah.
You don't really, just
it's not just like
whip
a
him out.
sub-character.
Yeah, no. You need to main that kind of character.
There's a couple of characters like that. Vega's one of them, I'd say.
Definitely, I agree.
Evening, Old Town.
So, game 2.
Destination confirmed.
Did he pick Ultra 1 or 2 the first game?
Vega.
Yeah. Not that it really matters that much to be honest against
It's probably 2. I think he's just taking a moment to breathe.
Yep.
Andreas looking
Let's get started.
like he wants to finish this. Different costume, though.
Yep.
Just Rago Tornado in the jump hard punch.
This already looks like game over, to be honest.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah. With a character who doesn't have a reversal, like he's just going to constantly put you in the situations where it's dive, kick, or throw.
Vega has to be very creative with his defense. He can't just be doing the standard
basically,
things.
like any character who doesn't have like a easy way out, like you have to mix up your defense perfectly. Whereas the Rufus player, really all they have to do is just keep going in.
Sure.
They don't really have to think too much about it.
He tried to bait the Messiah there with that jump.
Yeah.
Andreas did not buy. Oh my god, immediate ultra. We are going to match point already.
That's just the way it's going to be.
Yeah, that's the way this game. Sometimes
So it's looking-
matchups. Oh, it's best of 5. All right, cool.
Okay.
So yeah,
So it's
Genius
best of
could,
5.
yeah, he could download. He could see what's going on here.
Like, he has a chance, I guess, but, well, that's either a good thing or a bad thing. Like, it's either just going to give Andreas
get
more
even
time.
worse, yeah.
Like, who knows?
Let's see how it pans
And
out.
Vega's like one of those characters where he's quite a lame character, and like Genius is playing him like that, and it's kind of hard.
Oh my god, this is looking
It's kind of hard
bad.
to make the comeback where it's like a long, drawn-out, zoning style comeback.
Again, he's just trying to bait that Messiah. No bite. Andreas, I don't want to use my meter. I don't need to. That's how he doesn't feel threatened at the moment. He's just going for stylish combos.
Yeah.
Doesn't go for the. Oh, he jumps it. Beautiful. Not waking up for the. Oh wow. Scooped out the air.
That's like the first wall dive he's landed this set.
Can he do something with it? Gets the trade. Oh,
That would have been a beautiful
could have done more.
Maybe he needs to go for more wall dives, just randomly.
Oh, he tried a close hard punch anti-air or far hard punch. Didn't really pan out. Bit too slow. There you go. Close hard punch. Scoops him out of the air.
That's just going to stop any like random approaches.
We're going on to game 3. 2-0
Because
Andreas.
Vega's got that new cross-up now, hasn't he? That cross-up
Like it, yeah.
So
Not a lot of hit stun, not a lot of block stun,
Yeah.
but it has its use.
that's pretty huge for a character like that. Because
He's going back to character select again. He's going to really have to think about things here.
to be honest, like switching a character, it'll probably be the same result, but
It could be even worse.
yeah,
Go with your main. That's what you should
yeah.
do. Forget this counter thing.
There is a time and a place for another character, but
Yeah.
at this point, I think Andreas just has his number. Although I don't know, it's just the matchup is bad as well. Like it's hard to say like if he really has.
I've never seen him struggle against a Vega.
Yeah.
So it's just Tuesday.
Full emergent champion. Fight!
All right, here we go. Taking it a bit slower now. I think he's just waiting to pounce on him. Vega's
think maybe he
trying
needs
not
to
to
be-
be bullied here.
I think maybe he needs to be a bit more mobile. Like maybe go for a few more dives. Like
He needs to take a lot more risks.
Exactly.
He needs to take a lot more risks.
he just needs to like completely try a different strategy. Even if it doesn't work out, he just needs to try something different.
What is going on?
Yeah, that was a bit crazy. It's scramble moments.
It's like messing up the system inputs.
Exactly.
It's interesting. That's
That
gonna
might
work.
work, yeah.
Yep, it is that
Too
fast.
little, too late, but it could be what he needs, maybe.
Well, he needs to have some sort of a setup here. Doesn't really
See,
go for
like,
anything.
this is what I mean. Like, he's not got
Andreas
anything
knows the
tricky.
Kara grab's coming. Gets the crouch light punch, EX tornado. Match point. Andreas gonna take it 3 straight. TRU Genius might have to go back to the drawing board on this one.
He's got losers, so I mean he's not out, but he might be a bit devastated after this sort of loss.
He's scared him to press buttons so much that he could just kind of tornado his way in there. He gets something though. Goes for the cross up hard punch. Could have done a lot more there.
Yeah, I mean Andreas is like he's sort of counting on him now, to be honest. Like he knows he's in his head, and Genius really.
I like the way he's playing though. He's playing like he's not on match point losing.
This round could be a win. This round could be a win.
Potentially. Andreas always likes to stalk people, jumping. Oh, ultra. That's going to reach.
That's going to even out pretty much.
And he's going to get a good setup as well.
And he's got super to finish off.
That's it. Could have cancelled into super and actually killed him, but...
Just like that. That 70% life lead he had just went.
Yeah, that's it. Andreas takes it very convincing fashion. That matchup is quite difficult for Vega, but Andreas just showed you why.
This is the thing where like
he will proceed.
When matchups come into play, you know, like I think even if Genius like was like played ridiculously well, I think he would have struggled.
It's always going to be an uphill battle there.
So sometimes you just need a secondary just to mitigate those matchups.
Next match in round 4. Problem X versus Pro Fluke.
Oh my days. This is going to be a big one. This is going to be insane.
This is
Problem X player 1, Fluke player 2.
This is going to be a barnyard brawl.
This could be a huge upset. A huge upset.
Do you think so?
Yeah, could be. Have you seen them play before though? I think they might have played before.
Never seen them play.
I can't, because they've both been going to a lot of UK tournaments recently. So I wouldn't have been surprised if they're both at the same tournament once, but I'm not sure if they actually ran into each other in the tournament. And Fwai is the character for upsets. And like him and Viper both have sort of similar playstyles in a way, even if they go about it differently. Like
I don't necessarily agree. I see what you're saying. I feel like the characters have the same playstyle, but the actual players, no.
Oh no.
I feel like they play very differently actually.
Well, I mean, Problem is a bit crazy, but.
I'm tempted to say it's controlled craziness. It's well thought out craziness. It's abusing the character's strengths.
Yes.
It's just imposing upon you, but I don't know.
We'll see what happens, man.
It's going to be very quick. I'll say that.
I wouldn't be. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Profi won. I would not be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Because he has been going to a lot of tournaments recently. He's been doing really well. He's been upsetting a lot of people, and he's been getting people frustrated.
If he's going to do it, he's going to do it in this version. He's going to do it now as well, and he has the chance. He definitely has a chance to do it. They sparred.
He's just come off
good
his
sportsmanship.
He's just come off his win with Afi.
Yeah, that was a good performance.
That was probably like one of the second like big obstacles in this.
Yeah, that's a big statement.
I just had a look at the bracket, and Afi is still in losers. He just beat Pac, so
really, there's
Pac's out. Yeah, there's a possible chance of a rematch. Possible chance of a rematch. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right, we're both having a little think. Yep, he's gonna go with birthday.
Luke has one of his boys behind him. I believe he travelled. I'm not sure where Pro Fluke comes from, but he's part of that sort of SFO scene from, I believe, Liverpool.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm wrong about that.
He's definitely not from London, so he is fighting a lot of Londoners actually.
Yeah. And I actually say that's one of the stronger scenes in the UK.
Oh really?
Yeah, they have like a lot of good players there. Like I believe a Ryu player from there, he beat Aliyun versus fighting last month.
Okay.
And
that's a big deal.
Their players, like, they're always causing upsets and they're always showing improvement. So
Pro Fluke seems to be like the dark horse of this tournament. It's almost like the players don't want him to win. He's just taking people out.
I definitely think like this is the thing with Fwai. He's a fan favorite, but he's a tournament.
He's not
player.
a fan favorite, man.
You think so? I don't know. Like the stream monsters seem to love him. But,
look, but the thing is, both these players don't want to get bullied. They're just both going to walk forward. There's not much blocking going on.
Wow.
Nobody wants to impose.
Big drop there. Didn't get the biggest punch he could, but that could have been it.
That's it. Oh my God.
Wow.
Does not punish it.
Great presence of mind from Blake. That was great. That's big damage. That ultra still does a ton.
Players need to start punishing it. It's easier said than done, but.
And it's a grab, right?
No, I'm talking about his Quesadilla bomb.
Okay, yeah.
He needs to start getting punished.
I think it's the type of thing where it's like, you can go into training mode all day, but until you've actually played against it and done it, it's different.
It's almost like the fault of the players, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like,
you should have practiced your punish, knowing that someone using Fwai like this is going to be here.
A video came out.
Wow.
A video came out, I think like week 1 or week 2, showing like punishes for the whole cast, the Quesadilla bomb. So yeah, it's up to you. It is up to you.
Problem X can bring it back here. Another throw.
This is like, I think he's getting in his head with those throws.
Oh, just so much invincibility.
Really, just wake up with it. I do not blame him for that. It's a good option.
Wins.
Profuk is looking great here. Like, I mean, he didn't really let Problem just get any of his game going.
Problem tried to bully him in the beginning, and it was working for a while, but
as soon as you let Foy like sort of slip out with your fingers and this sort of thing happens, like
you just can't let him get in
he
his
can steamroll
yeah,
you.
you can't let
And
him
he's
do
got
this.
three-way mix-ups every knockdown.
This is bad. Is he gonna go for a cross up? Overhead. Misses, times it ever so slightly.
Profuk getting a bit antsy here, but he's got a good life lead. I mean, not that means much against Viper, to be honest. But I think he's just in his head. I think he's in his head.
Problem seems to be having issues here getting in.
Yeah.
Cross up splash. Oh, I knew it. Oh, good. He could have punished it. That is a good way of dealing with that cross up splash.
I think Problem is getting a little desperate here. He's just throwing out those Wonder Knuckles.
Ultra.
No,
try to save it. Good choice.
I respect that.
It as well.
That could have been Ultra right there.
If he could do it, and he can do it, that's throw. He's barely alive. Oh, good. Oh, jump back light punch. That was quite a statement there.
As I was saying earlier, I think these two characters are quite similar because, like, look at the mobility being displayed by these characters. Like,
they can get about.
Yeah, these characters are never on the ground, and when they are, they're getting their head jumped on.
Has to go for a risky DP. Cassidy is one. Oh my god, they are just throwing things out.
This is a very crazy matchup.
Thrown. Doesn't let that EX run slide.
It'll be very hard to break down this matchup.
That kind of whiffs. Baits the throw.
This is the typical Viper game.
Did he get him? Okay. Overheads over it. That's it.
Punish. Nice punish on that. Nice awareness. Like, a lot of people have been mistiming their punishes out of way, so it's just good to see any time for him.
Sure. And he's so scattered. It's like when you actually hit him, you can't believe it. And people just seem to be dropping their combos. Red Crumple wants to get an early lead. Drops it. Rare drop from Problem X. Look at the damage.
Does the regular
oh my
one
god, that's 2 hits.
Does the regular Q bomb do as much as the EX one?
What's the combos? Sorry?
Does the regular Q bomb do as much as the EX?
No. And usually when it's doing that much damage, it is a counter hit, but it's invincible, so.
I reckon Ultra's coming. Some shenanigans gonna happen.
Trades, he sees it.
Come out.
DPs, he tries. Wow.
Oh, that could have been Ultra.
Overhead.
Yeah.
Cross up, burn kick immediately. No, not gonna work.
See, Problem's seen it all, man. Like, you can't be going for those sort of rescue plays at that point.
Yeah, at this point, it's not really paying off for him. People are just kind of sussing out and
he
just
needs to
punishing
calm
him.
down a bit. Like, it's 1-1, so like he's far from not out of this, but he's far from out of it. But yeah, nice slide, good overheads. Oh, combos off the overheads. Foy actually has some real pressure now that he can cancel his crouching medium kick.
That was a combo. Off the counter hit, stun. Let's round his Vipers, that's it. She can do enough damage, that's it.
Problem is doing exactly what he did to the first game now.
Yep.
This is the type of matchup it is though, it's completely back and forth.
So it's kind of swayed back in Problem's favour at the moment. Could change at any point.
No, I'd like to see Profuk like change up. Oh,
that was nice presence
that's
of mind.
That's a solid play I like to see there. Good answer.
Just 3 DPs in a row, I don't care.
Yeah.
4.
The thing is with Profuk, like, he's thinking so far ahead, like he's forgetting to punish some things.
Yeah, that's what seems to happen against players when they play.
But it's kind of like the
punish it.
It's kind of like what you have to do with that character because you're inputting so much things at once.
Yeah, there are a lot of buttons getting pressed. That's not been a killer, but it's going to do a good amount of damage.
Like, just take the damage when you can. Good damage on that. I mean, he's only 2 splashes away from winning now.
Good. Red Crumple. Beautiful.
That was actually a great read.
Great punish from Problem X.
That was, he just completely read his offense.
You have to utilize a system like that. That is such a huge buff for Viper. Huge.
And that's got to be a big momentum changer because that is like a complete read. Like, Profuk must be thinking, he's in my head now.
Yeah, he's going to have to take a bit of a breather here. Goes character select, smart choice.
And again, Profuk is not out of this. This is a winners. I believe this is winners semis, so still very much in this. As I said earlier,
best of 5 at this point.
You might get the run back with Affy if things go according to plan.
Okay.
And I'd like to see that. Profuk looks like he's kept his composure though. He doesn't look.
Yeah, he looks alright.
This is the thing. Like, he goes to those little cheeky nods to the camera and stuff. Like, he's not. He's quite a flamboyant guy.
Problem X just ready to do the job. Like, he's gonna just play the same way.
Yeah.
One more game, he'll take it, and he'll be like the first guy to stop Profuk.
Yes. Proflute's not out of it yet, though.
Oh, no, he's definitely not out of it.
And this could be the start he needs. Problem X finds his way out of there.
Nice overhead. Just guessing his way.
Oh, that could
does
be
it a bit too slow.
Big
Bit
drop.
too slow. Good
Nice
backdash. Gets thrown for it though.
Again, it's like what you were saying earlier, like when you finally escape from up where you're not so ready, and then you start missing punishes and stuff, and then you just let him get away with it.
See it all the time. Oh my god. You just can't press buttons in his face like that.
Okay.
He's got no meter now though.
He's got the life lead, but I mean, this could change at any point.
Could have done an air conversion there with the...
I don't want to see him throw it away on a random ultra.
nice backdash from Pro Flute. Gets out of the burn kick pressure. Was a cross up. That's it. Red crumple.
Okay.
Smart.
That is so
Very good
cheap,
choice to
man.
use the meter there. Definitely respect that.
It is crazy how Red Focus benefits Yun and Viper so much.
Which
like,
is actually
characters
insane.
who are already amazing.
Amazing, yeah.
And other characters who are really bad just get nothing out of it.
Wow, what a statement. Yeah, just trading
Pro Flute,
blows.
man, like, he needs to take this round.
Problem X has no health.
Just, that, again, like, I think Pro Flute,
Oh my god, the damage.
L4A players, they just press so much buttons sometimes, they forget to punish sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he had 2 clear punishes there that could have sealed the game.
Cross up. Oh.
But he managed to salvage it anyway. Good stuff for him.
Yeah, he's not out of this yet. It's still match point Problem X, but Pro
Yeah.
Flute is looking to tie this up.
Let's see what happens. It's kind of hard to commentate this. It's just like
It's just so
a
fast.
lot of running, a lot of burn kicks.
There's not much blocking going on.
no.
Thrown out of his EGX run, very smart.
I think this could be it.
He's gonna throw again. No, mixing up this time.
If he doesn't get
Problem X
hit,
is
if
getting in
doesn't
his
get
head. He
right
is running over him. Oh, stun.
Game,
That should be it. That's smart. Does more damage. It's over.
Oh,
Problem X takes it.
Red Focus.
Pro Flute is sent to losers. Good performance.
Pro Flute
From
still
both
in
players.
this, but as
Quite
we
a
said
sporadic
earlier,
matchup, but it's intense.
Problem X the favourite.
One of the favourites to win it. He looks happy. It's like, man, oh 40.
All I can say is UGG, Ultimate Good Games. That is the end of round 4. We're taking a short break and we're back with winners final, best to 3.